In this video, I'm going to reveal the one trick, the one hack that helped me close my latest $1,000 SMA client. And I haven't heard anyone else on YouTube or from any other course really talk about it. So definitely listen up. So we all want that, one trick, that one hack, that one strategy that's going to make it almost a foregone conclusion that the person that we're talking to is going to choose us and retain us and pay us to run their marketing for them. So in this video, I'm going to reveal that you don't need any case studies, you don't need any experience to use this trick. And what you can do is once you learn this trick by watching this whole entire video, take it and then use it in your own SMMA proposals, your own closing calls, and even as a way to possibly even get clients as well, and use it so that way you can close high ticket deals as well. So let's get right into it. So if you don't know me, my name is Aaron Bogle and I make videos just like this that's going to help you get SMMA clients easily, even if you have no case studies or experience. And I also show you guys how to get results for these SMA clients by showing you guys my different landing page templates, how to run Facebook ads for them, Google ads for them, whatever you want to offer to them. So if you like that kind of content, want to stay up to date with the most up-to-date information, be sure to leave a like on this video and definitely hit the subscribe button as well. It really helps up the channel grow and it pushes it to a new audience. Every like and every subscribe is personally seen by me and is really appreciated. And if you leave a comment below, I will personally respond to you. I respond to all my comments below, and just simply say hey in the comments, or just ask me a question, of like your problems with SMA, and you'll get a personal, thoughtful answer from me in the comment section below. Before I get into the trick, let me get into pretty much how I was able to, get this client in a meeting, even start talking with this client. So actually, this client reached out to me through some of the content I give out. So as you know in this channel, I give out, how to get results for clients as well. And a byproduct of that is, other businesses who actually want to use my services to, get themselves results. So they reach out to me, through email or even just through my website. And they reach out to me being like, hey, Aaron, I want to get, some more clients this year. Would love to chat with you and to talk with you about your services. And this reveals two things, guys. One, your content is a magnet to help you get new clients. So if you can find a way to make good content and distribute it, then overall what's going to happen is people are going to find your content useful, and then they're going to reach out to you and talk to you about the services. And two, you should hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. So he reached out to me and I set up a time to meet with him, and I always try to meet with clients the very next day or at least 2 days. You don't want to wait too long because something can happen. The client could forget, catastrophic could hit. So you always want to schedule the meeting ASAP. And during the meeting, I was talking with him. I was using the script that I give out to people who enroll in my first client course, which you can see a link in the description to below. And I was learning his goals, his his problems, and pretty much how, and I described to him how I could help him. And then we set a meeting for the closing call. So as I was making the customized proposal, which you guys should always do when you get new clients, you should have a kind of like a template of a proposal, but have different sections of it that are completely tailored to the business, because having a proposal that's very generic is not very compelling for the other business. But if you have a proposal that is tailored to the business, that's going to make it a lot easier for you to close a client. But anyway, so I wanted to think of, okay, what is the best way for me to actually close this next high ticket deal and get a price that I want to get? Because I had a couple meetings prior to this, and overall, they didn't work out, or I wasn't able to really sell them on my services. So I was trying to think of what's the new way, what's the best way, so that way I can, sell these clients. And I thought of the model that, I talked about a little bit beforehand, but I really thought, okay, this model will actually work as well. So let me do this. So skip, a couple days later, we're in the closing call, we're in the meeting, and we're on video chat right now. So if you can, just another side note, try to do video conferences, so like a Zoom call, or you can use Google Meets, I think. They're both completely free. You could just use those, and having the client at least see your face, even if the client's not showing their face, if they at least see your face, it builds more of a relationship, it builds more trust, it shows that you're an actual human being. So if you feel confident, definitely try to do a video, conference overall. So pretty much we have the video conference and I describe my services and how it can help them, my strategy to get them new clients, and then we get to the, the pricing. This is where the trick lies, guys. So definitely listen up, hit the subscribe button. What I did was I offered 2 different packages. So one retainer, I offered a $700 monthly retainer with a $199 setup fee, which is almost pretty much $1,000, or the $199 setup fee with a pay per call plan. This is the key, guys. So I offered 2 different things. So I either offered the retainer with the setup fee or the pay per call plan with the setup fee, and I charge around $35 per call. So keep in mind, guys, I have gotten results for this niche before, and I know with the ad budget I recommended, I could get him anywhere between 25 and 35 calls a month. So if you do the math, between 25 and 35 calls per month, I don't know what that really rounds out to, but it's definitely, if I get him 30 calls plus, it's over $1,000, and I've ran ads for his niche before and I've been able to get that. So I'm very confident that I could do that for him. So those were the 2 options. So pretty much the 2 options was either monthly retainer or pay per performance. And why did I offer 2 different services? And it's because the psychology of numbers. So if I give you one choice, so I could say you can either have this service and that's all we offer. But the person is thinking is, should I take this service or should I not take it at all? And it's either take your service or not go with you at all. If you offer 2 things, it's which type of service do I want? That's what they're asking in their heads. So it's like, do I want the monthly retainer or do I want the pay per call plan? Note how they're not thinking, or do I not want to do this service at all? I mean, of course, that is still in like the back of their minds, but at the forefront of their minds, that's not what they're thinking. They're thinking, which one of these 2 things do I get? And then you can even up it even more if you want to add 3 services, and it's like, okay, which one of these 3 do I want? But then you don't want to go past 3, because then it becomes too many choices, and then they just get confused and they don't choose at all. So that's why I just like offering 2 different things, offering either a monthly retainer or a pay per call. And after we spoke and everything, he immediately just gravitated towards the pay per performance and pay per call, which I actually wanted, simply just because it's performance based, so he feels a lot more comfortable getting the calls first and then paying for it, than paying a whole lot of money and then there's a huge risk for him because he could invest $1,000 plus in me and then he doesn't get the results that he's expecting. So what am I also doing by doing this pay per call plan is that I am alleviating risk. And guys, this is so important. This is like the reason why some of you guys can't get your first SMA client, is because you're way too much of a risk for the business to trust you with $1,000 or $2,000 of his money. So if you can alleviate the risk, being like, hey, you only have to pay me when I get you the calls, when I get you the leads, they are 100 times more likely to work with you. This is exactly how I got my first client, which if you want to see live recordings of me doing that, check the link in the description below so you can enroll in my course and see that, get an over-shoulder view of me, closing my first client. But if you can do a pay per performance type of thing, not only does it alleviate risk for the business owner, it can actually help you get more money. So with the pay per performance, you can make even more money, because with the monthly retainer, it's either, in this case, $700, but plus the, $199 setup fee, I could get him 50 plus calls and I still only make $700. But with the pay per performance, if I get him 50 plus calls, that's going to be, over $1,000, like more $1,500 plus for me. And overall, that's more money in my pocket as well. And for him, he wins because he didn't have to risk his money up front in order to, start seeing the calls coming in. So that's what I did, guys. And, I was able to close this client and I'm running his ads right now. So, I'll definitely report to you guys, how it went, how much money I made. The trick is offer 2 different ways to pay. Either do a monthly retainer or do a pay per performance type of thing, whether it's calls or leads, etc., etc. And that way it is, most people are probably going to gravitate towards the pay per lead. And then if you can get them stellar results, you're going to end up making more money, because if you get them more and more leads, then they're going to pay you, more and more money. So in my case, if I just get him 20 calls, I already match the retainer that I set for him. And if I get him any more than 20 calls, that's just more money in my pocket as well. And overall, it's a win-win situation, because he's only paying when he gets the calls, and I'm getting rewarded for my performance. And that is the trick, guys. Offer 2 different packages: do a monthly retainer, do a pay-per-call. Give it a shot in your next meeting, or even just use it as a way to even get clients. Say, hey, you only have to pay me when I get you results. And who knows what it could do for you, because definitely I'm gonna keep doing it from now on. And it's worked for me, so it'll definitely work for you. So that is the one trick that has helped me close my latest SMMA client. If you want to see the DM script that you can use to actually get SMMA clients, click on the video up there, and then you're gonna see my full exact script that's gonna help you get clients. See you guys in that video. Take care.